Hi guys, this is another episode of Diagnosis Delicious. Today we are making made because I'm actually recording this after we already made it, so it's kind of weird. But yeah, we're made lemon pancakes with cinnamon. We don't actually know if they're delicious yet. I forget for the last time that I ate these, but they're delicious. They're delicious. And they're delicious, so that's all I can really say.
Delicious.
Yes, they are diagnosed with delicious-itis. So, peace out.
I'm David, and this morning we're going to make lemon pancakes. Old family recipe. So, we're going to start with 1 egg. Crack it into the bowl. Beat it. Add milk. 1 cup of milk. Beat it. Then we're going to add a cup of flour. Tablespoon of baking soda powder. Powder, not soda. My bad. 2 tablespoons of sugar. And 2 tablespoons of sour cream.
This is controversial.
Now I've got 2 tablespoons of I've got the juice of 1 lemon and some lemon zest. And we're just gonna mix it all together. And you'll see that the consistency is very liquidy. If it's really, really too liquidy, you can always add a little more flour, but I think this is gonna be just perfect. And we've got some butter that we've melted.
That's very liquidy.
Where's the butter? All right.
He doesn't know anything.
2 tablespoons of melted butter.
Not melted yet.
Alright, think it's too liquidy? Let's look. Because it thickens up a little bit. So what we can do is, if we think it needs a little more flour, we'll just get out the flour and add a few tablespoons at a time until it's just right. 1.
That's a Canadian cereal, by
2.
the way.
What?
Just right.
Alright.
Very Canadian. You probably never heard of it.
You can beat this until it's smooth. You don't want to overbeat it so that it turns into glue, but if you don't have to worry about it getting too tough by beating it until there's no lumps.
Yeah, because then it'll become a bully.
Then we'll throw in the melted butter, and that just helps it so it doesn't stick to the pan, because we're not going to add any butter to the pan, since we're going to use a non-stick pan. And that's it. Now we're ready to make our pancakes.
Yay!
Okay, we'll come back to, we'll go to the table. Okay, now we make our pancakes at the table. We bring our griddle. It's an electric griddle. It's also, what's it called, an electric frying pan. You take the top off and it becomes a griddle. And then we make them at the table so that the person who's making them can enjoy the meal with everybody else. Now, before we put the pancakes on the griddle, I just want to let you know, I forgot a few ingredients. So, we were going to put cinnamon in these because we like a little cinnamon with our lemon pancakes. So I put about a half a teaspoon of cinnamon sugar in here, and a quarter of a teaspoon of salt.
Put a lot more than that.
You can put as much or as little. Cinnamon is to taste. Now we just take this little spoon and we're just gonna spoon the pancakes onto the griddle. Or you can pour them. This is a pourable container. You can also pour them, but I find that if I use the spoon, I get them just the right size. And then about 2 minutes per side.
Baby pancake.
You'll see that
Baby
first thing that
pancake.
happens is they start to bubble in the center, and then they may get a little bit firmer or slightly browned around the outside, and that's when it's time to take a look and flip them. 2 minutes. I've got this set at 350 degrees.
Wow, that's a lot.
You need heat to make pancakes.
Okay. Now before we go and skip to the testing, I know I've pointed this out several bajillion times, but there's a baby pancake! Baby pancake.
The baby pancakes are the kids' favorite. I flip them over and then I toss whoever's the best behaved the baby pancake.
I'm so the best behaved.
Usually I get it. It's time to flip. You can see that there's bubbles on the top, the edges seem set, and just give it a little flip. You can see it's a nice golden color. That's been about 2 minutes. We'll do about 1.5 to 2 minutes on the other side, and then it's time to eat.
Numma,
Oh,
numma,
forgot the
numma,
baby.
numma.
Sometimes you have to flip these with a little knife or with your hand. Oops, it's gone.
It's gone forever.
Back for
the
the
semi-unsophisticated testing of the pancakes. Professional judge Julia, what is your verdict?
Delicious.
I'm so pleased.
I don't think he's that happy. Well, so this was Diagnosis Delicious. Don't really have anything to say, but this is gonna be awesome. First ones were a bit darker colored, which I prefer, but whatever. So until next time, we will see you.